Karnataka government cuts down 30% of the school syllabi. Chapter on salient features of the constitution has been dropped from the syllabus of 7th standard. Chapter on Hyder Ali, Tipu Sultan also dropped from the syllabus of 7th standard. Chapter on Jesus Christ and Prophet Muhammad dropped from the 6th standard syllabus, and syllabi for 6 to 10 cut down because of the constraints imposed because of the pandemic. My colleague Neha Hebbal is joining us with the details on this. Neha, 30% school syllabi cut down, we understand, but the choice of topics that are being cut down could raise a few questions. Why are certain topics chosen to be omitted? Especially, I don't understand why a chapter on salient features of the Constitution should be dropped, for instance.
Well, Afrida, that's absolutely correct. This cutting down of the syllabi by about 30%. And like you rightly said, some of the topics or some of the lesson plans that have actually been chosen to be truncated have, gone on to raise eyebrows. Now, like, for example, Afrida, in the state of Karnataka, the history of the Mysuru, formation of the state of Mysuru, and, several associated leaders with it, such as Tipu Sultan, Hyder Ali, and many others. Now, this is something actually that's gone on to raise questions. And like you rightly also pointed out, that the salient features of the Constitution, something that's, of course, very key to students between the classes 6 to 10, that is also something that has been struck off. But, with understanding that there is a rationale behind this, Afrida, which happens to be the fact that the, Department of Public Instruction here has gone on to state that this is something that would be, introduced to the students in the form of assessments or in the form of, projects, but not directly taught to the students as a part of the course. So this has definitely gone on to, raise a lot of questions, and the fact that several communities also over here have now taken opposition to this. We'll have to wait and see whether there's any change that comes about or whether this remains the final.
Right, and also whether there was transparency in the process, whether all the stakeholders were consulted, whether there was due diligence and deliberation done before such a decision on what to omit has been taken. Thanks for joining us, Neha, with your information.